on ITP, mostly ITP, right? Mostly ITP, NGI. Now we're going to talk about, well, we talked about the system too. We're going to talk about the roles of the forensic specialist and different types of systems. So the forensic specialist, basically if you're working with forensic population, you need to know about the systems that we talked about this morning. You need to know at least some basics about the statute, how it works, how other agencies kind of fold into that, like APD and DCF and the providers. You need to know about the knowledge of resources in the community. And actually, I'm not going to actually talk a lot about that because we rely on you guys to know the resources in your own community. So I don't know everything about the whole state of Florida. I know about Gainesville and Circuit 8 and Circuit 3, but you guys are the experts for resources within your communities. Knowledge about the systems. You have to have excellent case management skills, effective communication skills, and that's communicating with attorneys, judges, and other agencies. Like you have to put on different hats when you're talking to different people because you need the perspective of where they're coming from. Effective interpersonal, strong advocacy skills. So we're going to actually talk about working with your clients, working with the court, working with the jails. We're going to talk about conditional release. We're going to talk about working with the state hospitals and what your role is. And we'll get into diversion. Now I have another whole diversion training. We probably won't be able to cover all that. I'll probably end up giving sort of an overview, but that's okay. You know, this is the core stuff that we're going through now. So, now a key responsibility is working with your client. Now, develop an effective and working relationship with the person. So, any tips from you guys back there working with your clients? Any tips?
Well, I just try to just treat them like they were, normal person.
Oh, like-
Communicate with them on a human level.
Like a human being.
And not like they're untouchable or,
Yeah.
some people get freaked out by people that are
Okay.
mentally ill.
And then also like to make sure your role is known to them, like you're
Yeah.
there for support and for them to trust you, but you also have a duty to
Yeah.
report certain things to the court.
Yes.
So with most of your people with the antisocial personality disorder, the ones with the real criminogenic profile, it's really going to center around the bargain. So if you don't come to the table with a bargain that they can negotiate, you're going to find it very difficult to obtain adherence. Because the only tool that they have in their arsenal is withholding adherence, because they know that you value adherence as a measurable quantity of your success. And they will bargain that with you.
Yes.
Now, the minute they know they have a bargain with you, and you're willing to negotiate on anything, then you will find within 30 seconds you have a deal. And once they know they have a deal, you'll have adherence.
Wow. Okay. So I think too, definitely you need to know sort of what you're working with. You know what I mean? So make sure you have all the information that you can gather about this particular person, right? And I know that a lot of you do biopsychosocials or whatever, but sometimes even when you get collateral information like the evaluations, now the evaluations, you guys reviewed them and everything, and to be honest with you, most evaluators, not all, but most will go see that person for an hour, and they will take things at face value. So some of the evaluations are excellent, some are not so excellent. So you need more than just that evaluation. Because actually I've seen some that were honestly not valid. Like they just, they might as well have put client said this, client said that. So some of the other things you can look at are what other things you can look at to find out about the person? Yes.
Their environment, family.
Yeah, their family, so talk to their family, look at their environment, where do they live, where do they come from? You know, you can also you should look at criminal history and what type of criminal history they have, because that'll tell you, definitely give you a lot of information about that person. So to look at criminal history, I don't know, some of you guys have access to FLCCIS, CCIS. Do you guys? You guys? Okay. Now, CCIS, I'm going to walk you through it. This is it. Please don't use my password. Try not to violate HIPAA. Let me see. They didn't want to give me a name. For what?
So we can violate HIPAA?
I know.
No.
We should have.
initials? Star can't, yours is jail.
That's true. I just need a name. Can anybody volunteer a name? Let me see. Oh,
Wait right here.
wait a minute. Why didn't you guys tell me? I gotta fix this.
Greg Ferretta? Yeah, Greg Ferretta, but he's going to DOC.
Oh, really? But we can look at his stuff.
They sent us some other day.
Trying to fix this.